The good old rule, if they don't have a companion, they're playing an aggressive deck. Sounds okay against an aggressive deck. Debating if I should burn my wild cards on that Vam deck. I don't know, the wild cards are just, it's just such a bad use of wild cards, even if the deck's really good, just because of how few decks you can use these cards in. So, pretty big commitment. I would maybe wait a bit, unless you think you're really gonna enjoy playing the deck. What's up? White red. Bone Crusher. Alright, it's good old Naya. Oh no. Dubs? Huh. Does that change anything? Not sure. I'm not worried about Emberclave. It's good for me if their turn is Emberclave. That was a pretty strong turn for them. No doubt.
Keep up the great content. Watching your stream always cheers me up during these difficult times.
Hey Blefaldos, thanks I can, or glad I can help. You know, try to keep it light and entertaining, a little salt here and there. Glad you enjoyed the stream though. Alright, a pretty decent turn, right? Just kill that Doom Foretold, get a token, get their Toski, save my Nightmare. I think the Zaneful Stroke's good against them. I think Omen of the Sun is... them having Toski makes it a bit better. I think one Blessing is fine. I was actually boarding out Doom Foretold in these matchups. I think. think negate might be reasonable too. Because of an adventure. And I've the other card. Skulls. Nightmare on the draw. It's kind of mediocre. I have a lot of mediocre cards. No, I guess Doom Foretold's probably pretty good. Nightmare. How good is Nightmare? Maybe I'll just do a Third Omen. Cut a Mirror Skull? Nah, you don't have that many lands. I don't think you can ever cut a Mirror Skull. Needs all help. A little Triumph. A Zagoth. Zagoth's Triumph. Kind of sketchy keep because I probably have to get Island into bolting myself to play an Omen. And then I have neither black nor green. But I think like 3 draw steps plus an Omen should be good. There we go. Easy. Clap facile. Just got called a goon in chat. Classic case of abuse. Twitch does that for me now. It will like unmute the streams. Has Twitch been doing that for anyone else? It'll just unmute streams that had on mute in the background. Jim was just bored. He's like, you know what I haven't done in a while? Light 200 channel points on fire. Not that they're worth anything. Looks like we've got a little train going. A little minus 200 train going. I see minus 200 one time. I see minus 100 to minus 200 two times. 3 times. Pink Rager. That card. Card's scary, right? Love it. Absolutely love it. Twitch chat, once again, proving why it's the greatest. Twitch dad, the greatest to ever do it. I'm saving my points for a down payment on a house. Chat, I think they don't know. Should we tell them or? Ooh, that's a card. Is Glass Cascade a card? Could be like a double spell turn at some point. How bad can Glass Cascade be? Ah, da, 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 da. Did I see the whole Twitter? I wouldn't even call it drama because it wasn't really drama at all. All Twitter feud, no, like Twitter argument, I guess. Argument is a fair way to describe it. Yeah, I mean, basically, there's this thing about the rule. Like, basically, you shouldn't have rules you can't enforce, right? So typically, like the outside assistance rule. I mean, I guess it should be in the TOS, but it's kind of hard to enforce. But if people are gonna like just admit that they're getting help while they're playing a game, but then if you stream with no delay, I mean, I don't think you should be allowed maybe to stream with no delay these events. I don't know. It's kind of tough. I don't even know what we're discussing exactly, to be fair. I don't even know like what the rules are exactly. Always have a backup plan. I like it.
1 year of being a better Magic player. Thank you, Gab, for all the good plays and funny moments.
Little heart. Kathos, thank you so much for the resub. Happy anniversary to us. Better Magic player, kick W. Monchal. Loris, so we're playing against probably the rogues, and this hand is... It's actually not the worst. I think I'm gonna keep. I think it'll be good if I draw lands. Any true fans in chat? Any true fans at all? Kind of on the heartless side to win robber. Is that just a ridiculous play? Eh. That would have been a nice tempo play. Just be able to slam an Archon here. Keep them on the back foot. I don't know, did someone redeem something? Yeah, it's just like so much crap in chat right now, I can't tell. Essence Scatter, okay. Well, it was gonna be a chill, no soundboard stream, but if people are gonna pay hard-earned channel points. Alright, chat, anyone become a better player watching me this year? Like Kathos? Oh, it never gets old. No, no, you cannot cast into the story. Of course not. Or did it make you worse? Aren't you literally qualified for the championship? You obviously owe it all to me. I if that's the play, but that is my play. People are here to watch you play. I don't think so. I think people are just here because my viewers are just such gas. My chat is just the best. I mean, that's what I'm assuming. Imagine thinking people watch someone's stream for the streamer and not the streamer's chat. Like, let's be real for a second. You think I watch Crokies for his plays? And for him? No, I just watch because of the memes in chat. So I can meme along. Oh, right. Dance of the Man's turned off the enforcers. That's kind of gas. Alright. Do you have a counter spell? Or do you lose the game of Magic the Gathering? Oh, you lose. Oh, chat. I haven't told you yet. I haven't tweeted about it either, but... Oh, look what I picked up the other day at my friend's place. Alright. What do you guys think is in that brown bag? That's your usual Deliveroo brown bag. Let's see who can guess. Body parts. Nope. These are not body parts. Baguette. More bags. Strixhaven. Weed. Hard liquor. Anime figurines. A big cheese. Let's see if someone can figure it out. With no clues. Well, it's probably like magic related. Right? 1,000 Black Lotuses. I wish. I would not be streaming if I had 1,000 Black Lotus. I would be riding in the sunset. From the gas layer, it's in the bag, yeah. Pretty much. Time Spiral and Mastered was like a pretty good guess, but no. It wouldn't just be in a bag. Brown bag. It has to do with old school magic. I'll give a clue. It is not, I'll give another clue. It is not booster packs. It is not magic cards. It is not playmats. It is not a cosplay. It is not trophies. It is not binders. Shalandar, you mean Chandelar on floppy disks? It is not Chandelar on floppy disks. It is not t-shirt. It is not fan art. Alright, someone's got it. It's old MTG magazines. Let's see who can figure out which magazines. Someone said Inquests. It is not Inquests. It is Duelists, yeah. It is a bunch of Duelists. My friend was gonna throw them away, or he wanted to get rid of them. And I was like, well, I'll pick them up. Might have to do some, Which one is that? Got the Duelist Sideboards 2 edition. Little Tom Champagne, the first world champ. A sneak preview on Netrunner. I haven't browsed through them all yet, obviously. The Secrets of Homeland's Strategy Tips and Card Combos. I shit you not, The Secret of Homelands. Well... Yeah, The Secret of Homelands. Don't put Homeland cards in your deck. The Duelist, The Road to the World title. The results of the 1995 Magic World Championship. Let's see if there's some cool... You want a little Duelist subscription? Only use code yellowhat. Use code yellowhat for all discounts. Little advertising. Ice Age, turn up the heat. I don't know if there's how much cards are worth in the Duelist. I don't think they actually had that. What am I playing against? Oh yes, rogues. And these Owens keep being kind of good. I wonder if Instant Seed's better than Glass Casket. Oh, damn. 10 seconds left. Alright, that's kind of loose. Let's see if there's... It was Rosewater who was the editor-in-chief, I think, of the Duelists. Close one. I'll mulligan. That was the finals of the 1995 World Championship. Marc Hernandez was the dark hair, and from France against Alexander Blumke from Switzerland was the shirt. I'm like friends with Mark. He used to be like a high-level judge too. Let's see if there's more cool, cool stuff. Maybe I can read the editorial. Wait, whose turn is it? Oh, they might have dispute rights. Oh, that's bad. Plus, they're gonna mail me anyways. Oh, that was heinous. Oh. Whatever. Let's see. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I'm not even sure. I'm probably never gonna read them all, but just kind of cool to have, I guess. They had the puzzles. How Magic Was Born by Peter Atkinson. Alright. Let's play some Magic. Skim for them and tweet interesting pages. Yeah, I'll probably do that occasionally. I was thinking that would be a thing I could do. I mean, Blessing could be decent bait, maybe. They might not even counter it, though. I guess I should just start as a nightmare. What does railbirding mean? It means just being a spectator, basically. I don't know where it comes from. I mean, it comes from like the rail, like it's like the cord that there is around like poker tables at poker tournaments or even at, you know, Magic feature matches and stuff. And then a bird just kind of watching like I don't even know why it's railbirding and not just railing or... Oh, did I typo? Is that why people are confused by the title? I am human. Oh. Birding. I mean, even railbirding I don't think is like very common outside of Magic and poker. I don't know what to do with all these blessings. Kind of interesting. I guess I won't keep the second one. Oh, that snap resolved? I did not expect that. Could have maybe said go, but we know they don't even have Into the Story. Oh, they might have Into the Story just... Yeah, they probably actually have Into the Story. Just can't cast it. A look at Magic the Gathering Ice Age, including a fold-out map of the Ice Age continent. A guide to Magic the Gathering 4th edition. What's in, what's out, and why. Richard Garfield on metagames. Crippling fear against my tokens. Alright, what's going on here? Could just Yorion and draw a billion cards. Or I could actually impact the board, maybe. Maybe that's a bit better. I guess playing a Yorion is impacting the board. Could be back in it if they have disputes. You do not have disputes. At least I can still sustain my like 95% win rate against rogue decks on the ladder. Not even having to use Cling to Dust. I wonder if they're gonna double Crippling Fear. I guess they should have played their crab rights. The Sultai matchup is bad with my deck. I don't think so. I think it's close. So do I have enough mana to Yorion and have negate up? I have 10. So if they try to double Crippling Fear, I can negate the second one. So they need to draw 6, they have 9 mana. They need to draw exactly the Spirit to have a chance. And even then, I probably still win. Because I have Dance of Demands. I don't know, all these cards are pretty excellent, I guess. What does he get? Trade up the poor Pegasus. Rip. Why not bounce Archon? Oh, just untap it? Yeah, you're right. Doesn't matter, but you're right. Issue number 2. Huh. I don't have black mana, so maybe I should just get rid of Blessing? Blessing's nice on the mulligan, though. I don't have double white. Maybe I'll just get rid of Archon. Frequently asked questions about Magic the Gathering Legends. Tournament legal deck strategies. Look at spell. I don't get how this is second edition. Volume free, issue free. A first look at alliances. And alliances was kind of a really cool set. The World of Cyber Magic. Building Sideboards that work. Volume 3, Issue 4. Yeah, I don't know how the duelist thing is like. How the numbers work and stuff. I'm a bit confused, not gonna lie. Mirage Unveiled. How Alliance shook up Type 2. The Weatherlight Saga. Fun was Foil Decks by Michael Long. The Duelist Invitational. Meet the players, predict the winner. Magic counterfeiters nabbed. In November of 1995, the Windsor, Ontario police in Canada were informed by a local retailer that two men were running a counterfeiting operation in the Windsor area. The police seized 40,000 counterfeit magic cards as a result of the tip, as well as film plates for the reproduction of more. 18 different rare cards, most now out of print, had been reproduced, approximately 2,200 times each, including Badlands, Deflection, Fork, Icy Manipulator, Jester's Cap, Mox Jet, Mox Sapphire, Nightmare, Plateau, Royal Assassin, Savannah, Scrubland, Shivan Dragon, Taiga, Tundra, Underground Sea, Double Gang. The men were charged with 18 counts under the Canadian Copyright Act. Apparently, the two men had told several print shops in Ontario that they were authorized by Wizards of the Coast to print the cards and claimed to be agents for the company. Thus, the allegedly high quality of the printing. Hey, naughty. Apparently, no. Barbara Fisher, a member of the Wizards of the Coast legal department, provided the police with copies of the trademark and copyright registration information for the cards, plus samples of real magic cards. She also confirmed that neither perpetrator had ever worked for Wizards of the Coast, nor were they authorized to make copies of the cards for any purposes. Though Fisher was subpoenaed to attend their trial, the trial never happened as one of the men received partial immunity by providing police with evidence against his accomplice. The other received 60 days in prison for each of the 18 counts, for a total of approximately 36 months. That's kind of serious, no? 30, that's like 3 years. On a related topic, Wizards of the Coast was informed by one of its distributors that a man operating out of the European country of Estonia has been attempting to get money advanced to him from distributors so that he could manufacture counterfeit cards. Jeez. The distributor who informed Wizards was able to produce press sheets and samples. If you suspect that you have a counterfeit card and want to be able to verify that it's counterfeit, check out the legal corner at the Wizards of the Coast website, www.wizards.com. If you know a counterfeit of its actually printed cards, you should of course contact your local law enforcement agency and Barbara Fisher at Wizards. Fishcake at wizards.com. I wonder if that fish cakes, if that email still works. Naughty, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for the 6 gifted subs. What can I say, Naughty? Thank you so much for your extreme generosity. Do I have 1 mana cards in my deck? I didn't bring in the rest. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do here. I guess I'll just say go, but maybe I should just put Yorion in my hand. I remember it was my version of this deck. Oh no, that was my Abzan deck. I had a sideboard plan where basically I boarded out Doom Foretold because I thought it was kind of awkward. Oh, look at that sweet postcard. That's like Avizoa, right, or something. You know, on the other side there's the little steel golem. Been looking at like These copies of the Duelist I got from my friend Tempest. Wait, they're attacking? Alright, no blocks. Player's Guide and Card List. The illustrated 1997 Magic World Championship. Czech Jakub Slammer wins the title. Magic on ESPN2. Microprose Magic expansion. They're ahead of their time. Hey BK, thanks for the raid. Were you streaming some Mox coverage? Andrew Beckstrom, everyone? I guess he streams sometimes. He also has a podcast with LSV, Constructed Resource. Look at what showing off, BK. All the duelists that I got from a friend. He wanted like to get rid of them, so I was showing off my there's like copies of the all going through that stuff. I'm not even sure I should have blocked the dragon here. I'm not sure why I did. I was just not paying attention. I mean, I guess padding my life total is not the worst, but is Brian Killer in chat? No, it's Andrew Beckstrom. I don't know why it's VK because it's Andrew, it's AB, but I'm sure it's like the meme. But I actually don't know the reason though. Alright, 1 damage. Got it. These have to sack something good. Why are you gonna sack the Vortex, right? Is the Vortex? I don't know. I kind of wish I hadn't blocked with a token last turn. Alright, I'm not surprised that's what they sacked. Wait, why did they scoop? Alright. Might be better off getting Island on turn 1 actually. I didn't expect white red. That was nice. That card can own you pretty easily. But hand's pretty good here. Kind of tempting to just eat the Usher of the Fallen here. Was Omen. Alright, now they... No, actually... I might as well do that first. Since I know their entire hand. I have a Baneslayer Angel problem. But it's a bit slow. I think I'm just gonna bottom both. Their equipped Baneslayer was Embercleave. Sounds kind of nice. Told, even though they can Skyclave it. It's not that bad for me if they lose one of their creatures and they have to use Skyclave on Doom Foretold. I've seen worse. So double Omen. Meaning I probably can't cast a Yorion next turn. What's that noise? Oh, it's probably Upumpa stream that got unmuted. Oh no, it's a magic stream that got unmuted. Snow-covered forest? Yeah, I mean... there's the Archon of Emeria. I'm guessing there's a few others. I asked that earlier, but no one answered. Has anyone had their streams just get unmuted without you doing anything? Just mute the tab. It's too high tech for me. I thought quadruple block, right? And I guess you could argue for so if they have Embercleave, I mean they don't have Embercleave, right? They would have tagged it everyone. Extinction event? Rawson, thank you so much for the Prime Reset, appreciate it. Ooh, someone played Blue Light Control today. In the mocks. Looks like Upumpa is down a game. Wow, that game one was looking kind of okay for him. I mean, it looked like it was close, but... it also looked like he was going to be able to turn the corner. I guess Comrade first. See what we hit. Alright, I'm gonna chomp. How much damage is Embercleave? 12. So it'd go down to 1. I mean, they probably don't play a billion Embercleaves, right? Because they probably have Showdown of the Skulls in their deck, and they already have like Baneslayer as another expensive card. Sorry. Yeah, I could have kept a token back, I guess. That's why I attacked. Saw it coming. White red aggro. I wonder what's better, one dance, one blessing, or if one is better, much better. Yikes. Yikes. Snap keep. Hey Seldom, is it the word railbirding? As if you Google railbirding. Yeah, I mean, it is like... Definition of railbird. In the poker world, railbird is a somewhat derogatory slang name for a person who tends to watch poker games from the rail rather than actually participate. Yeah, I mean, it's not really the way I see it. It's not derogatory or whatever the word is, you know. I think it's just, I mean, we've used that word forever, just magic, just gonna railbirds. Derogatory. Thank you. Do you need to stop? I think you probably need to stop in their first main if you don't want to give them the free counter. Fine, I could have Googled, but I didn't. No, it was not. I wasn't even trying to like. I mean, sometimes I do that, but in this case, I was legit just, you know, kind of making something bad. That I mean, I don't think it was bad. D-Rug trying to trick me. Oh, I did change it because of War Boss rights. Yeah, I didn't have to. I think you're right about that one. I was hoping they would play a 4-drop. I don't play anything at all. In some casinos, the rail is where the dregs of the casino congregate, including alcoholics and degenerate gamblers. If unchecked, this group can be quite inconsiderate, including trying to hustle and borrow from whoever they can. I mean, there's definitely like, you know... I mean, it happens. It's not that bad, though. It's like... Alright, am I very dead? Small this. I mean, I could scoop. Right. I don't think a Yorion's gonna hold them off. I don't really think how about either. Maybe I'm not 99% dead. Maybe I could have just played the extra turn. Salute. Alright, looks like he's gonna even it up to 1 game apiece. I might railbird game free. What do you think, chat? Instead of playing another match after this, just sweat. Also, just seeing how he plays, you know. Kind of interesting. Can I get green here? Guess I don't need green right away. Don't need green until turn 4. Commentate game free. Alright. Chill and commentate. Sounds good. I have a lot of spot removal. But I'm not sure I actually want to use one on Usher with Owen of the Sun in hand. Probably not. I don't know. It's kind of close. They might just boast too, and then it feels pretty bad that I didn't, but... Because their curve is a bit high, so it's a bit more likely they boast. I just kind of have an awkward hand, right? Because I want to get value... I should just kill the Usher, right? I actually don't know. Of course, I'd love to have the degenerate alcohol gambler POV of the match, yeah. Any idea with how to deal with all these emergent ultimatum decks? You could play mono red. I think mono red's pretty good against ultimatum. You could... I think this deck does okay. Alright, I'll just jam here. We jamming. I got a jamming with you. We jamming, jamming, jamming. What am I gonna do with all these duelists? I think there's like, he has multiples of the same. I've got some doubles. Anyone wants to trade? Barely played duelist, trading for like Inquest or Ola Noir or paper edition of the... I don't know if I should use my casket right away or just start throwing like Heartless Sacks giant so I don't take the damage. Vortex against me this side? Yeah, probably. I think that card's pretty weak. You probably have all spells in hand. Which is why I don't hate... They have Shelter in their deck. Is it that big of a deal if they spend their turn sheltering though? I'll say go in case they... I might even take the 2 damage. I mean, I guess I have an answer to Baneslayer. It's only really bad if they play a Showdown. Alright, I don't know. I think I'm making a mistake. Calling it now. Mistake was just made. They're gonna push. Alright. Of course I meant I absolutely baited them into tapping out. Rolling Vortex would have been a much better card if Binding didn't exist. Oh damn. I'm gonna miss the third game. Looks like this game's already over. Real Sign Ultimate? Wow, that's nasty. That sucks. I got nutted. Wow, that's so brutal.
GG.
Man, tough. He gets close every time. He always like deep runs these events. What was at stake? Hundreds of dollars and qualification for the Strixhaven Pro Tour or Championship.